My name is Charles Specht, and I'm the president and CEO here of Permission Network Insurance Agency. But you came to this page because you're interested in potentially hiring me as either a chief sales officer or the chief revenue officer for your agency on a contract basis. So one of the things that I do is I basically help your entire production team sell more insurance. I help your agency develop programs and different micro niche emphasis that are going to help you write more business across the board. And I also help you increase your policy count per insured, as well as helping you go after larger accounts that's going to have a lot more revenue for your organization. And so when it comes to serving as a chief sales officer or chief revenue officer, there's a sense in which every single engagement is a little bit different based upon what the individual agency needs. Every agency is different. Size, geographic territory, what market access you have available to you, and so forth. I am definitely happy to talk with anybody who is interested in sort of manuscripting what we want this engagement to look like. It's always going to be at a minimum of 12 months, and then it's always sort of kind of a month-to-month thereafter. But the whole goal is to help your agency sell more insurance, sell more profitable insurance, and increase your revenue by 12x. That, frankly, is the whole goal. So to give you a little bit of a feel for what this might entail is that when I become the chief sales officer or chief revenue officer of your organization, every single person at your agency is going to have full access to all of my digital content and group training. So that means everybody's going to have full access to my 12X group coaching mastermind, all of my digital courses, as well as my mastermind library that teaches all of these different concepts from start to finish. Sales training videos, how to do a cold call, what should your email campaign look like, and so forth. But I also will be working with either all of your producers or just a carve out of your production team on a one-on-one coaching basis. I can have conversations with everybody at your agency, and I'll definitely help anybody who's needed, but I will then specifically provide one-on-one sales training for those agents that you assign to me so that I'm helping them through the entire sales process and helping them sell more insurance. Besides that, I really focus on then also working with the agency leadership on better leadership skills from the top down, on how to get more appointments with the right carriers, and then setting up a micro niche focus and emphasis at your own agency. And so I'll be then working with you to figure out what types of business does the agency want to go after. We'll start putting together an entire micro niche focus, different pages potentially on your website, different resources that your agents will be able to utilize. And we're going to start being able to market these different micro niches, not just on a localized basis, but across the state and potentially even nationwide. The goal is to write more business, to write larger accounts, to write more profitable business that has less service that's attached to it. So at the end of the day, all of your producers are happy and satisfied. They are making more money themselves, and they're writing much more profitable business. This is then also going to allow your agency to have much more revenue coming in. We're going to be placing business with the right carrier so that your profitability and contingent fee income from those carriers is going to come as we're writing more profitable business with the right carriers. And so at the end of the day, what I do is I take this load off of the agency owner, the agency principal's shoulders, and I take care of your producers. I'm holding them accountable. And truth be told, sometimes they just listen to somebody who's externally a little bit more than maybe they might listen to you. It's because they've heard of it, they've heard it from you, and maybe they just want to hear it from somebody who really just specializes in the sales training process. And so I tend to hear that a lot from my agency owners as well. But if you're interested in maybe taking a look at what it would look like as hiring me on a contract basis as your chief sales officer, chief revenue officer, feel free to reach out to me. Again, we can manuscript a few different ways in which to look at it, but as you can see here from my website, I give you a couple of different options that typically fit for the average agency that's out there. And I would love to have a chance to talk with you and begin to learn a little bit about your agency and see where I can provide the most value to not only your production staff, but to your agency overall. Again, my name is Charles Specht, and I look forward to talking to you very soon. Have a great day. Happy prospecting.